Good morning. Time to find the best coffee in Tromsø. I've already found 2 to 3 candidates and chose the one that seemed to have the best food options as well. So let's see what I can find. Well, it's got the vibe and they're brewing with a Chemex, so yeah, gonna get myself some Ethiopian coffee and got a cinnamon bun as well, but I figured I'd start with something less sugary, like an omelette. Looked in good, even got some greens and lots of coffee to get me through the day. I just spent the last 2 hours recording a bicycle overview video that I shall be posting later today, and decided it was a good idea to reward myself with some fish soup. Gotta continue on the fish streak. It's probably a mistake to order fish soup from a cafe that specializes in baked goods, but I don't know. I don't have so much time to try out all the different things, so let's see. I'm also having a waffle afterwards, just, gotta have. So I have spent most of the day either filming inside my Airbnb or at coffee shops doing some editing. I figured it'd be a shame not to see at least a little bit of what Tromsø has to offer. This, for example, is I think a charming little street with some colorful houses. Let's see what else there is here. I will say one maybe disadvantage of Tromsø is that it's on the east side, which means it doesn't actually get very much evening sun. I mean, like, maybe if you're on top of the hill you get some sun, but yeah, like down by the pier, I don't think you're actually gonna get very much sun. Like it's at the bottom of the hill there. So I don't know. I'll let myself be surprised and see what I can find. I get the sense that this might be the bedroom window over here. They have covered it in mylar, the window. Might be trying to keep the light and the warmth out. They seem to have decided that there's not enough room for seagulls here and have created seagull nests, which has resulted in seagull poop everywhere along this street. So I don't know, not a problem I've seen in other Norwegian cities, but I don't know, Tromsø is further north, maybe different problems. Well, this is a cute little nook. Not that they have very much sun apart from up there, but yeah, could be cute during the day maybe. They do seem to have a very fancy library building here, and it seems like it's high enough that it gets sun all the time, probably all year. Well, not all year round, since it's there's no sun here in the midst of winter, but probably a nice place to be other times, and probably also in winter, because I'm guessing there'll be other people there. But it's always nice to see when cities invest in libraries. Oslo has done a great job of that. So yeah, Fiona's favorite building in Oslo, and if you haven't been to Oslo in a while, do go and check out the library there. It's right next to the Opera House, in fact, so prominently placed. So I've been walking around the grocery store for, I don't know, 15 minutes now, trying to think of like, well, how can I make my food a little bit more nutritious, varied, healthy in some way, but it's difficult. Like, I'd love to buy cheese and proper bread, but you need something that will last for a little bit, is somewhat denser so it can fit in the backpack, will stand the heat because it's gonna it's gonna be hot, which is great. And I would love to buy some cheese slices to bring with me, but it's just gonna melt in my bag, and like fresh bread is really big. I am considering buying a fresh bread though, and then strapping it to the outside of my back in some way. Yogurt would be great, but yogurt's not going to keep. And I did buy I am buying another thing of King Oscar mackerel. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not super excited about having mackerel for every meal. And I suppose it'd be nice to have something that's not as meaty on the road. But yeah, I think there is a reason why peanut butter is so successful. So yeah, let's see what I find. I did get another broccoli because I feel like that kind of worked out. Also, a challenge is getting sort of single sizes. I want to get some carrots, but they only have bigger sizes of carrots, and I just don't want to bring that many carrots with me. So, and I got an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is the end of my final rest day on this trip, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, tomorrow starts the journey towards Nordkapp. I am honestly feeling a little bit nervous about it. I don't know exactly why. But yeah, it's exciting. I also have my two final ferries of my journey towards Nordkapp tomorrow. They're sort of shortly after each other, so I need to coordinate a little bit. And basically, I have a ferry I need to be on at 10, which is about 45 kilometers away, which means I need to leave from here around 7. So that means an early start to the day tomorrow. Yeah, it is now 9:20, and I still need to pack up all my stuff, but I think I'll manage. I think I'll be able to have some breakfast as well before leaving, because I definitely need some breakfast, otherwise I will not do very well. Oh, and before I forget, make sure to check out my bikepacking setup video that I just uploaded. I'll try to add one of those link things. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It was a little bit of effort, but I also had fun making it.